Before we get into the video, I just want to say one thing. SNEAKO, you did me dirty, bruv. You did me dirty. We've been deleted off YouTube, but this is a new account, so please, let's bump it up, subscribe. Check this out. So my guy put my video in his video, but he cropped me out. Bruv, what are you playing at? Why are you gonna crop me out? As you can see here, hit subscribe. As you can see here, this is the video with the logo. But my guy cropped me out. I see how it is. I see how it is. Anyways, here's SNEAKO's reaction to getting banned off Twitch.
Let's bring him in.
What up, Fresh?
Who is this? Are you canceled, bro?
I'm canceled.
What are you doing here?
I'm still here. Shout out to SNEAKO Clips in the chat. Shout out to everybody keeping the message alive. I see him. The chat, they guessed it. We need you right now. We really need your help if you believe in the message. I went down in flames, but if you want to keep the message alive, clip this up. It's going to go viral. You know how it go. Yeah,
man. So SNEAKO, bro, how you feeling, bro? I mean, I know you've been like all over the internet saying they banned SNEAKO, bro, blah, blah, blah.
They banned me on Twitch. Isn't that crazy? It was funny, chat. Fresh just called me yesterday saying, right before I started streaming, follow me on Instagram. It's the last page I have. They just banned me on Twitch, and Fresh called me 3 hours before. He's like, yo, we should do the blind dates. We should go back and forth. We'll cross stream it. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. Good way to promote my Twitch. And then for absolutely no reason, they said ban evasion. I'm banned on Twitch before I even really get to start.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, ban evasion. And that's proof for everybody listening that, and I was saying it at the start of my streaming, that they are actively trying to silence the truth. They want to silence this message. Everybody knows it's bullshit, and everybody knows I was going to get banned on Twitch. It's just a little bit crazy how quickly it happened without me even doing anything. So they're trying to silence this message. They know that I know the truth now and that they don't want you to hear it. So I will figure out where I'm going to go. For now, I think I'm going to start streaming on Vimeo. I think Vimeo's the move, but yeah.
I'm going to get off of Twitch because apparently they can get banned for that. So I'm going to shut that shit down.
Yeah, off Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm off of Twitch. But yeah, otherwise though, bro, like we were shopping in thanks for that, by the way, chat. We were shopping in London, and you got an email. Tell them about what happened, bro.
So Fresh was upgrading my drip. Shout out to Fresh. Look at that. He got me these, like right before the ban happened. I was at Musa and Fresh. We just left the Off-White store. I was like, let me get you some clothes. Huh?
Shout out to Musa.
Shout out to Musa. He helped him upgrade his drip too. Fresh is upgrading men. And Musa was surprised because I think a lot of people have a false idea of what Fresh and Fit are like. But Musa's a 19-year-old kid. And, you know, he couldn't even go to the casino with us because he was just wearing a Nike Tech fleece. And Fresh was taking him out to the stores and telling him how to dress up like that. And Musa was like, I'm learning a thing or two. So they're helping. This message really does help the future generations. And then I was going to walk and buy a suitcase. And Fresh was like, all right, I got some shit to do. Fresh doing his thing. I don't want to spill his business, but he had business to attend to in the hotel. And so he's walking back. He's like, okay, gotta go. And then I'm standing like this on the streets. And I didn't know what to say. I see the emails. I see both emails like your channel's been permanently terminated. And Fresh like, okay, I gotta go. I'm like, I just was banned on YouTube after 9 years.
I was shocked, bro. I was like, yo, this can't be happening right now. Like, we hit up our guy to help SNEAKO out, but like, I don't know what's happening now, but
he's not been very helpful, to be honest. I'm trying. I don't think that there's much hope with these the major social media platforms. At SNEAKO, yo, Fresh, check me. If I ever post some wild shit on Instagram, call me up and be like, yo, SNEAKO, you're wild, bro. I understand. I'm under a fucking microscope with big tech right now, with the government, with all of these sites. They banned me on Twitch in 2 days. I didn't even say anything yet. I was just on there. I was just eating a salad. They are absolutely looking at me under a microscope, so I got to be careful. I have to play chess against big tech right now. Follow me on Instagram at SNEAKO. Sign up for my creativity kit. If you want to see my final message at sneako.net, you'll find me soon. Soon I'm going to figure out what the next step is, but I can't talk about everything right now.
There you go. All right, man.
Look, I personally think this is super unfair. I'm all about freedom of speech. Free my man SNEAKO. I'm talking real low, especially on this channel. I don't want to get cancelled again, YouTube. I got cancelled for my interviews with Dr. Robert Malone and others on the podcast. Love the platform. Just supplying information. That's all I'm doing, YouTube. All I'm doing. I wall out over on Patreon, over on Spotify, over on my Instagram. Go follow me there. I guess the last thing that we have to do is watch this final message. Free my man SNEAKO, man. Free my man SNEAKO. 9 years is a long time.
After nearly a decade of dedicating my life's work to YouTube.com, they terminated all of my channels. For those of you that don't know, before I started live streaming 3 months ago, I amassed 1 million subscribers on my main channel called SNEAKO, doing artistic, creative, funny videos with the motto of seeking truth through funny. I started in middle school, taking the bus home and then uploading my Call of Duty commentaries, evolving to my famous series called the 1 Minute Podcast, where I was interviewing people on the streets of New York City. Then when I started live streaming on my second channel, SNEAKO, I quickly grew to 850,000 subscribers in a summer. They had to do something. The theme of my live streams was labeled as Red Pill, which a lot of people on the internet misconstrue as some pickup artist, misogynistic women hating, when in reality, the analogy comes from the movie The Matrix when Morpheus offers Neo the red pill or the blue pill. The red pill meaning the truth. Since the beginning of my streaming, the mantra I kept repeating to my chat was that freedom of speech is dead, and if they censor it, it's true. And since then, they got me for 3 strikes, and that's why they terminated everything, not just my second channel, but my main channel and any fan channel with my name in it. Not only that, but I'm gonna pursue legal action against Google for freezing 120,000 of my dollars because they terminated my account when they felt like it. Them banning me proves what I'm saying right. Freedom of speech is dead. Nobody cares about the truth anymore, and you can see why from my strikes. My first community guidelines warning was for COVID misinformation. My first strike was for election misinformation. My third one was for nudity, and then they said, you know what, that's too obvious, we'll remove that one. Then I flew to Bucharest, Romania to meet with Andrew Tate and be on his podcast, and they hit me with the cyberbullying strike for a viral video that was uploaded 2 months ago. If it's not obvious, anything can be labeled as cyberbullying and anything can be labeled as harassment. So I posted a YouTube short on my main channel saying, hey guys, I can't stream for 2 weeks. I'll see you soon. And YouTube hit me with the circumvention strike. And that's how they were able to delete everything off the platform. Even though there's channels right now who have done the same thing. Hey guys, I can't stream because I have a strike. I'll see you soon. It's an excuse. There's no consistency with the rules. They attack people who are going against their agenda. All the YouTubers that are celebrating me being banned right now have proved my point as well. They are so brainwashed and programmed that they can't comprehend the fact that celebrating the banning of another YouTuber is sick.
Well, I mean, I tried to warn him. I tried to warn him. And yeah, YouTube, I mean, look, it's YouTube's website. They can do whatever the fuck they want. If he broke TOS, then that's an L for him. But I warned him. I told him, like, he was moving mad. He was moving mad.
A lot of these booster shot, indoctrinated, brainwashed YouTubers are trying to take credit for the fact that I'm banned, when in reality, it's bigger than you. The government is watching me. The senator of Michigan played my clip of a stream in the committee. The chair of Homeland Security said that I'm a domestic threat and that I'm encouraging violence.
What?
So that we all understand exactly the type of extremist content we are discussing today, and I'd like to take a moment to show a few examples, if you'd check the screen.
What really happened is Susan got a phone call from somebody on Epstein's Island saying, you need to get rid of this guy. He's growing too fast and he's exposing the truth. You need to get rid of him before he keeps waking people up. But what they don't realize is that I don't need YouTube.
America's a madness. What is going on there? Why was that played in the Senate?
To go connect with people. YouTube is just a platform that I used. What I really need is my voice and a camera. And as long as I'm here, the audience will still be here too. I always knew that this was inevitable. When you start speaking the truth and you don't follow.
And that's with anyone. Anyone, if you got a voice, use it. No matter what. You don't need these big platforms. Get a good mailing list, get a good community. That's what you need.
Follow what they're saying. You don't believe in the feminist Black Lives Matter brainwashing bullshit, the liberal indoctrination, the he, him in your bio.
When YouTube banned us, we said come to Telegram. I think over 15,000 on Telegram within like a couple of months. So it's just about building a community, really.
If you don't follow that,
still love YouTube. Swung back, but bit of grit there.
You're a threat. The tactics that they use are very simple and they do it over and over again. When somebody starts speaking the truth,
these platforms need to be held accountable. I strongly think that.
They paint you as a racist, a human trafficker, a misogynist, anything that makes people think that you're a bad person so that you don't listen to the message. A lot of people are blindsided to think that I'm a misogynist when in reality, my philosophy is simple. Men and women need each other. Women are very easily brainwashed right now, and men are getting weaker by everything we see on social media. They're pushing porn, they're pushing nonsense, they're pushing antidepressants on you. They want you to be dumber, weaker, slower, and they don't want you to hear the truth. They ultimately just want to keep complete control over you, and they do that by ruining the household from the inside out. I understand that saying this makes me a target, but I have never cared about money to that extent. What I really care about is human connection. That's why I did artistic videos for 9 years. I know that what I'm saying establishes a connection with my audience that a lot of people don't have. And a lot of them are jealous. That's why they're celebrating right now. 2 YouTubers that I looked up to when I was a kid, H3, Ethan Klein, and KSI.
Ethan has become a bum, bro. 100%.
Are both making fun of me when I got banned, even though they're YouTubers.
Shout out SNEAKO. We talked about SNEAKO, didn't we? Basically just a manosphere, red pill, woman-hating loser.
Wannabe Tate.
Yeah, just another one, you know, another off-brand, insecure man. So anyway, he got banned, so we'd love to see it.
See you, old partners.
See ya, partner.
These are 2 YouTubers that before I even started YouTube, I looked up to as an example. And I saw them both sell their soul in real time. After they got canceled and after the same people that are coming after me came after them, they sold out. They gave up their principles and they apologized. They changed their agenda and they say whatever the fuck is on Twitter trending. Deep down, they both know that they sold out because I know. I've been watching them for as long as they've been making videos. So when someone like me comes around, they attack me instead of the bigger system that's controlling us all. I'm not a bad person. I'm just trying to wake you up. And they're jealous of the fact that they should have done what I did. I have an advantage as an advocate for free speech because I've grown up in real time on this website. And even though they're trying to erase it, the memory cannot be taken away from people's minds. I am exactly who I say I am, and people don't believe the lies like they have with all these other martyrs of free speech. I posted a list of names on my Instagram. Andrew Tate, Kanye West, Donald Trump, Alex Jones, Julian Assange, Edward Snowden, all these people who have tried to save freedom of speech, and Instagram took it down for violence. The uncomfortable truth is if I was a he, him, feminist soy boy and I posted the same list of names and I just insulted them and called them all racist, Instagram would have kept it up. But because I'm advocating for them, they say that I'm promoting violence. The censorship is right in front of your face right now. If you talk about COVID, they put a warning right at the bottom. If you have the wrong opinion about the election, they delete your video. They take down your channel. The misconception that most people don't understand is they don't do this to protect us from misinformation. They do this to control the narrative. I've been wronged by Google. I've been wronged by my role models, my YouTube peers, but I've always attained the idea that what is real will prosper. Time will tell, and eventually people will understand where I'm coming from. What big tech and all these YouTube sellouts don't understand is that genuine human connection cannot be replaced by anything. I have an audience online now that you can't take away. And no matter what platform I go to, no matter how much they try to censor me, people will actively need the truth. I dedicated my entire life for YouTube. It was my dream when I was a kid. I dropped out of college to pursue it, but it's not going anywhere. Luckily, I have a backup. It's all here on this website, and all the live stream backups are on patreon.com/thesneako. Sign up for the creativity kit if you want to see my life's work and all the artistic videos that I poured my life into that YouTube tried to strip away. But I'm not going anywhere. Eventually, these frauds who are not only praying but celebrating my downfall will lose all of their fans when they eventually get exposed and they can't sleep at night because they know they're full of shit. I don't care that I'm banned. I'm not like these other YouTubers. I don't need validation. I don't need $1 million. I need to be rich so that I can protect myself and keep speaking the truth. But what I care about is genuine human connection, is inspiring people, is getting inspired, is sharing stories and being real. A lot of people don't know how to do that now because social media extracts it away from you. I encourage you to sign up for my mailing list and also sign up for the creativity kit where I do 3 calls a week and I also teach you all the tools you need to go viral on social media and start making money right now because they're trying to program you and make you dumber. You're scrolling all day, being a drone, listening to these bullshit ass people feed you nothing. You could sign up for my mailing list on this website, and you could also sign up for the creativity kit where I do 3 calls a week and also have a whole course teaching you how to make money on social media now, how to go viral, how to have a presence like this, and how to hack the algorithm. I did it so well, they had to ban me. For now, I'll be streaming at twitch.tv/SNEAKO live. It's no telling how long I'm going to last on that platform. I can't predict I'll be there forever. That's why I implore you to sign up for my mailing list and also follow me on Instagram at SNEAKO. But even then, I trust that even if I get banned off of every single one of these websites, you will still find me. I'm not going anywhere. And I'll end this video like I ended all of my streams. I'll say something that they don't want you to hear. Follow God, be safe, bob and weave all the haters, ignore the distractions, don't get programmed, be safe.
Subscribe. Be safe. Follow God.